What is going on, everybody? My name is Kneeckoh and welcome back to another Pokemon video. Now this video doesn't have anything to do with Pokemon Sword and Shield, the Isle of Armor, or Pokemon Unite, that new MOBA Pokemon game that everyone seems to be upset about. This is actually about something else that was announced at the presentation before the Pokemon Unite presentation. Today we're going to be talking about Pokemon Cafe Mix that is available on the Nintendo Switch and mobile. Now let me say in this video right here, I was not able to record this from my Nintendo Switch because of the fact that this game is only touch control activated. So I actually recorded all the gameplay from my phone. So all of the gameplay you're seeing here on screen is on the phone. However, it's the exact same on the Nintendo Switch because both are just touchscreen controls. So it'll all be great. Don't worry about it. Now, I was not expecting a whole lot from this game, honestly. I thought it was just going to be some goofy little spin-off game that really didn't have any longevity to it. But honestly, after I got into it and started playing it a little bit, I had a lot of fun with this game. I downloaded it on my phone. Obviously, I put it on my Switch first, but then I found out I wasn't going to be able to use my capture card to record it. Really sucks we can't use controllers to play this game on Switch, but I understand why you can't, because the way you play this game is you just click and drag the Pokemon icons to connect them to a bunch of other, and when you release, that then uses a move. So you want to try and do the task in the least amount of moves possible, and the premise of the game is you own this cafe, and by doing this little puzzle game, you are essentially making drinks and items for these Pokemon that come to your cafe to get food, drinks, and stuff like that. And it's actually a really fun little game. A bunch of different Pokemon will come and visit you at your cafe, and they'll make certain drinks, and after you level up their friendship enough times, you can actually recruit them to join your cafe and part of your staff. And then as a result, you can use them to make certain drinks. Each Pokemon has a different specialty that they're good at, like Charmander's good at tea, so you can use different Pokemon to make different drinks, and that results in just easier times getting through some of these puzzles, because the further I got in, the more difficult the puzzles seemed to be. I never found them to be super incredibly challenging, but they did make you think just a little bit. So it's nice having the option to swap out your main Pokemon that you're using and then figure out ways to kind of get through each of these little puzzles. It's really unique and really interesting. I really like it, honestly. I'll probably be playing this quite a bit on my phone. And there are tons of Pokemon that you're able to recruit. There's a bunch that just keep showing up at your restaurant. They'll earn stars each time you make them a drink, and after you max out their stars, they'll join your staff at the cafe, and that's when you can use them to have the special abilities and stuff like that. And that's really cool. On top of that, you unlock new drinks the further into the game you get. You'll also unlock new additions to your cafe. You'll be able to expand, which I show off here in this video. I got my cafe expanded just a little bit before I finished recording the gameplay for this video. But yeah, I'm really surprised at how kind of charming this game is. It's really just a fun little pick up, put down kind of game. I never expected to be playing it for 15 minutes making the gameplay, recording the gameplay for this video, but I actually found myself really enjoying it. So this is going to be great when I just have a second, if I'm exporting a video, if I'm uploading a video, and I just have a second to myself, I can sit there and play it on my phone. And it does work the exact same way on the Nintendo Switch. Now, I think it would be kind of a pain to play it on the Nintendo Switch like this, with your Joy-Cons attached, but if you detached your Joy-Cons and just held it like this in your hand, you could easily just goof around on the touchscreen, and I think that's the best way to play Pokemon Cafe Mix on the Nintendo Switch. I think if you had the Joy-Cons, or if you're playing on a Switch Lite, it may just be a little uncomfortable. I don't know. You could, I guess, hold it like that, but yeah, I could see it being a little uncomfortable if you're not able to detach the Joy-Cons like on the Nintendo Switch Lite. That could be one of the biggest problems I foresee with this game on the Switch. From the research that I've done, it seems that regarding the Nintendo Switch version and the mobile version of this game, you are not able to transfer them back and forth between the Switch version and the mobile version. That is not cross-save compatible. However, you are able to transfer your save from one mobile device to another mobile device if that is something you need to do at any time. Maybe if you got a new phone or something, you're able to set it up through another account or some form of account, or use a password to save your profile. So you are able to send it between different mobile devices. However, you cannot send it between the mobile phone, tablet, whatever you're playing this on, and then to your Nintendo Switch. That is not an option. The saves are completely separate. Honestly, I don't think this is super disappointing, because for me personally, I would much rather play it on my mobile phone than play it on my Nintendo Switch, at least because, like I said, it's just a little weird to hold the Switch and do it. I think it could have been a little better implemented on the Nintendo Switch, but that is just my thoughts on that. ultimately, I think this game is a lot of fun for what it is. My biggest complaint with it is there are microtransactions. It's free. I really expected there to be microtransactions, but there's stuff locked behind it like Pikachu and stuff like that. So that really sucks that you have to pay to get things like other Pokemon and Pikachu and stuff like that. I've heard good things in regards to the updates, that there will be pretty regular updates coming to this game. I've heard we're getting Scorbunny as a Pokemon that you can recruit here very soon. So there are some cool things like that entering this little game, and I just think this is a really fun little game for what it is. Like I've said before, I think this is a great game that you can just pick up, play a level, put it down, and come back to later. It's a really fun like that, and the puzzles are entertaining. So that is all I have for you guys on this video. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have checked out this game. If you're interested in Cafe Mix, if you're playing it on Switch or mobile, stuff like that, let me know in the comments below. That is it for this video, though. Hope you found it entertaining and helpful, and if you did, be sure to leave a like and smash that subscribe button for more videos like this in the future. Be sure to share the video with your friends. Let's grow this community here on the channel. Speaking of community, we have a community Discord. People over there playing Pokemon, Animal Crossing, stuff like that. Really fun place. Check that out if that's something that interests you. I do stream over on Twitch a lot of Pokemon and Animal Crossing over there, so check that out if that's something that interests you. All my other social medias are on screen here at this point, so if you're interested in keeping up with me, this channel, the second channel, the stream, anything like that, be sure to check me out there as well. But like I said, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.